Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. Today I'll be the bearer of bad news. According to some, this new set of Twitter guidelines marks the end of LoIi-related content on that platform. This type of content is now an endangered species on Twitter, outright reportable no matter what the context. Well, at least according to some. And I keep saying according to some because a very sizable portion of Twitter has been having a ticker tape parade over the past few days, celebrating this single screenshot that they believe will make LoIi-related content finally reportable on that site. Which, first of all, this policy is not even new. It mirrors the exact same language used in Twitter's various safety policies relating to CSE that have been in place for many years. Some random person took a screenshot of it, and people reacting to it just assume it's new because they don't have the wherewithal to check it out for themselves. But let me be the first to tell you what kind of a performative outrage nutcase you have to be to see a set of safety policies relating to child sexual exploitation, and your first and only reaction to it involves the one sentence focusing on fictional content. One that with basic reading comprehension doesn't even apply to anything anime related anyways. All of the other 90% of this section that is dedicated to protecting real life children from being targeted and exploited online, who cares? But the part that you falsely believe will stop LoIi related art that makes you feel uncomfy, that's what's really important here, right? I think this side-by-side comparison sums it up best. Two tweets using the same screenshot of the policy, one celebrating the potential end of LoIi content, the other spreading awareness that this policy is a tool to report minors who have drifted into not safe for work spaces. Yeah, the first one has nearly 70,000 likes, the other has 10,000 likes. That tells you everything you need to know about people's priorities on Twitter.com. Now let's focus on the first tweet about how this will be the end of lolicons. Based on their bio, the person who posted this is a minor themselves. So basically, this minor has been so Twitter poisoned that they have put more importance on the removal of fictional content than policies in place to protect their very own vulnerable population from exploitation. That, ladies and gentlemen, is really, really grim. And perhaps quite like this minor who is yet to finish high school, those celebrating this policy as a full-fledged kryptonite for LoIi-related content lack very basic reading comprehension. Now let's reread that section involving fictional content. It states, illustrated, computer-generated, and other forms of realistic depictions of a human child in a sexually explicit content. Did you hear that key word, realistic? One that resembles the requirement under the US law requiring fictional characters to be indistinguishable from real human children be possibly illegal. And I'm fully aware that many of these antis are schizophrenic and can't separate fiction from reality, but by any reasonable person's standard, nobody will confuse a fictional LoIi character with a real-life human child. Nobody in good faith will claim that they're in any way realistic. And faced with this obstacle, antis didn't buckle, stating that even if the policy doesn't cover LoIi-related content, you should still actively misuse the report system anyways. Because we all know the real heroes in this situation are the ones choosing to clog report systems with inactionable tickets involving fictional content that takes time and resources away from those trying to report CSEM with real-life victims. I mean, this is not a new problem. Organizations have begged people to stop reporting fictional content so their resources can go towards helping real-life victims. Funny that the supposed good guys in this scenario want to actively misuse the long-standing policy on child exploitation to secure a quick own on fictional content while clogging Twitter's resources that could be used to address the rampant and ever-present sexual exploitation of real-life children that takes place on that site. Sorry for another video on this subject, but anyone who actually cares about the safety of children has their blood boiling over the prioritization of attacking fictional content over protecting and assisting real-life children. But that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe for more daily videos, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.